Here, we're going to take a look at Chapter 1 of the textbook Introduction to Sociology by Giddens et al. This chapter focuses on the question, what is sociology? Giddens et al. Starts with a provocative question, what percentage of college students were enrolled exclusively in online courses in 2017? A, 5%, B. Among the learning objectives of this chapter is to be able to identify some of the leading sociologists and to see how they contributed to the field of sociology. Here we will learn different theoretical approaches. What is sociology? The COVID pandemic of 2020 caused drastic shifts in many areas of life. In particular, what is the sociological imagination? According to C. Wright Mills, the sociological imagination includes the application of imaginative thoughts to asking and answering social order. Social order is what it is that makes society run smoothly, such as students sitting quietly in a classroom during a lecture. Socialization. What is socialization? Socialization is the process through which children develop an awareness of social norms and values and achieve a Let's take a look at the development of social thinking. Auguste Comte, who is considered not necessarily as one of the founding fathers of sociology, but rather Emile Durkheim, certainly one of the founding fathers of sociology. Durkheim believed that the aspects of social life, or that aspects of social life, then we have Karl Marx. Karl Marx, another feature or founding father within the field of sociology, looks at something that he called Max Weber. Weber was influenced by Marx, but he thought ideas and values were just as important for social change as economic. Harriet Martineau. Martineau is called the first woman of sociology. She was an active proponent of women's rights, and then we have W.E.B. Du Bois. Du Bois was the first African American to earn a doctorate from Harvard University and a founding member of the National. We will now take a look at modern theoretical approaches. In looking at modern theoretical approaches, we start off with symbolic interaction theory. The symbolic interaction theory was introduced by George Herbert Mead, who emphasized the role of symbols and language. Mead argues that symbolism frees us from being limited in our experience to what we can see, hear, or feel. Symbolic interactionism. Then there's functionalism. Functionalism assumes that social events can be best explained in terms of the functions they perform. That is, we have Merton again looking at what he called manifest and latent functions. Under manifest functions, Merton functionalism has its limitations. Functional thinkers like Parsons unduly stress factors leading to conflict theory. This is a sociological perspective that emphasizes the role of the political and economic power and oppression as contributing to the existence of Marxism. Marxism is a body of thought deriving its main elements from the ideas of Karl Marx. It differs from non Marxist traditions of sociology. Power. Power is defined as the ability of individuals or members of a group to achieve aims or further the interests they hold. Then we have the feminist theory. Feminism reflects the advocacy of the rights of women to be equal with men in all spheres of life. Feminism dates. We have rational choice theory. This theory posits that if you could only have a single variable to explain society, self interest would be the best. Postmodern theory. Postmodernism is simply the belief that society is no longer governed by history or progress. Rather, society is highly. Jean Baudrillard, one postmodern theorist, believed that electronic media created a chaotic and then we have critical thinking in sociology, diversity in critical thinking, and levels of analysis. When we look at theories, at theoretical thinking in sociology, how can sociology help us? To wrap it up, we find that sociology allows us to see the social world from many. We have now come to the end of chapter one, with credit going to Giddens et al., 12th edition, published in 2021.